Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Feel free to comment. Enjoy the video.
Red alert, time, shine a light down. Riding my time, make a real shout. Oh, they said we're lucky to have got this far, and that is not worth fighting for. The words are written on the wall. Come on and fight back. No starting over again. We'll take it right back from the ones we're against. It's time to rise up, even though they left us for dead. This is
We got the green light, it's a party in the pit tonight. Let's go, this is how we roll on times that are larger than life. Doesn't matter where you're from, it's a running through your blood. Time to get loud, everybody buckle up. You waited, now you made it to the greatest show on earth. It's the Monster When I say monster, you say damn monster, monster. And when I say monster, you say damn monster, monster. That's right, we got the green light, it's a party in the pit tonight. Let's go, this is how we roll on times that are larger than life. Doesn't matter where you're from, it's a running through your blood. Time to get loud, everybody buckle up. You waited, now you made it to the greatest show on earth. It's the Monster
Albuquerque, it's time to get loud. Say it with me. This is Monster Jam.
Sign Up Series Season 5 on episode 69. Here we go. First race in round number 1 is gonna be Back in Black. Picking up with Brilliant for Anniversary from Mix 27 and move on down. And towards the end of the race, in round number 1 is gonna be Wild Thing from the Monster Machines. Taking on left Joker from the DC Universe Fight Pack. We see our first race in round 1. Here we go, first race in round 1. And it's gonna be Back in Black will be in the first ever time in the ever win in round number 1. He will move on in round 2. Next up, we have a next race in number 1. It's gonna be Earthshaker from Mix 25. Taking on Web backed up Wen of from Monster Machine. Here they go. And it goes to Earthshaker from Mix 25. We'll move on in this round 2. Here we go, next race. And next race on number 1 is gonna be Tailgater from Monster Machines. Taking on Web Magadon from Pit Pipe 5-Pack. And it goes to Magadon from Pit Pipe 5-Pack. We'll be moving on in round 2. Here we go, next race. In round number 1, it's gonna be in the right lane. It is Dark Curve from Monster Machines. In the left lane, it is Will Donut from Mix 25. Let's see if I know who move on to round 2. And it goes to Will Donut from Mix 25 with block Dark Curve for the victory and move on in round 2. Here we go, next race. In round number 1 in the right lane, it is El Togo to the Crew. In the left lane, it is Whole shot from Monster Machine. And go to El Toro from Super Cool Series. We'll move on in round 2. Next up on the way to round number 1 in the right lane, it is Clark Chaos from Monster Machine. Taking out Whip in the left lane, it is Whole Shot. It is gonna be Nitro Hornet for the host Martin Mattel. Oh, that was so close that even from a ways, but it wasn't enough. It goes to Nitro Hornet from host Martin Mattel. We'll move on in round 2. Here we go. Our next place number 1 in the right lane of this truck, it is Scooby-Doo from Mix 18. Taking our Whip in the left lane, it is Doomsday Escrow. Let's see and find out who moves on in round 2 for the last place in round 1. And it goes to Scooby-Doo from Mix 18. What an upset to this driver and move on in round 2. Here we go. Our last race in round 1 is gonna be in the right lane. It is Wild Thing from Monster Machine from TV Motorsports. Taking on Web, Joker from the Justice Street 3 tag in the left lane. Let's see and find out who will move on in the round 3. This is the last chance. And it goes to Wild Thing from Monster Machine. We'll move on in round 2. Here we go. Our first race in round number 2 is gonna be Harley Quinn from Justice Street 3 tag, taking out Web, backdrop back in black from Monster Machines and move on down. And towards the end in round number 2, it's gonna be Wild Thing from Monster Machines taking on Web, Georgia from the State Pickup Truck. Let's take on our first race in the round 2. Here we go, our first race in round 2. And it goes to Harley Quinn. We'll move on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, our next race in round number 2 in the right lane, it is Earthshaker from Mix 25. Taking out Whip in the left lane, it is Massimo Dimension from Mix 27. Here they go, our next race in round number 2, who's going to be moving on to the quarterfinals. Both of them were really fast, but it wasn't what I thought. It goes to Earthshaker from Mix 25. We'll move on in the quarterfinals. Here we go. Next race in round number 2 is going to be in the right lane. It is Alternate City Crew. Taking on Web in the left lane is Megalodon from the Pit Pipe 5 tag. So this is a Sea Creatures battle and see who will move on in the quarterfinals. Oh, that was so close. That even from a ways, but what's it gonna do? It is Megalodon from Pit Pipe 5 tag will move on in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next race in round number 2, it is gonna be Blue Dawn from Mix 25 in the right lane. In the left lane is your Bearing Truck. It is Team Swing from the Super Series exclusive and see who move on in the quarterfinals. But it was not enough for Team Swing, so Team Swing debuted on this episode and first time ever losing. And it goes to Blue Donald from Mix 25 to get his first victory on the Lightning Strike and move on in the quarterfinals. Oh wait, our next race number 2 is gonna be Chill Out from the host Martin Mattel 2005 Melbase. In the right lane. In the left lane, we have a crazy ball of El Toro Super Crew and see who move on in the next round on the quarterfinals. And it goes to El Toro Super Crew. We'll move on in the next round in the quarterfinal. Here we go. Next race In one number 2, in the white ring, it is Nitro Hunter from the host Monty Mattel. Taking on with a plug, it is WWE person that does it. It is Ocean Meltdown in the left ring. And see who move on in the next one. Oh, it was so close, but it wasn't enough. But Nitro Hornet was staying out of that toxic and moved on in the next round in the quarterfinals. Here we go, next race in the one number 2 in the first and last race is gonna be in the white ring of Captain's Cuz for the host Martin Mattel. Taking on with Scooby-Doo from Mix 18 in the left ring and see who move on. But it goes to Captain's Cuz for the host Martin Mattel will move on in the next one of the quarterfinals. And here we go, last race in one number 2. In the white ring, we have Wild Thing from Monster Machines. Taking on with in the left ring, it is Georgia from Pickup State Truck. Let's take on our last race in round 2. Oh, it was so close. It was not enough for Georgia. Was not enough to kick him out of the stage. And Wild Thing will bite of the way and will move on in the next round in the quarterfinals. Here we go. Our next race in the quarterfinals, our first race in the quarterfinals is gonna be Harley Quinn from Justice Street 3-pack, taking on with Earthshaker from Mix 25 and move on down. And towards the end of the quarterfinals, it's gonna be Captain's Cuz for the host Monster Mattel, taking on Wild Thing from Monster Machines. We'll take our first race in the quarterfinals. Here we go, our first race in the quarterfinals. But it goes to Harley Quinn from the Justice Street 3-pack will move on in the semifinals. Here we go, our next race in the quarterfinals is in the white ring. It is Megadon from the Pit Pipe 5-pack, taking on with Blue Donald from Mix 25 from the left ring, who will move on in the semifinals. And it goes to Blue Donald from Mix 25 for Barders in the Lane and moves on in the semifinals. Here we go, our next race in the quarterfinals is gonna be Ultra Super Crew, taking out with in the left lane. It is Nitro Hunter for the host Martin Mattel, and we'll see who will move on in the next one. And it goes to Ultra Super Crew. We'll move on to the next one in the semifinals. Here we go. Our last race in the quarterfinals is gonna be in the white lane. It is Captain's Cuz from the host Martin Mattel, taking on with in the left lane is Wild Thing from Monster Machines. Oh, that was so close that even in the race against each other, but it wasn't enough. But Captain's Cuz from the host Monty Mattel was slash this beast and defeats it and move on in the semifinals. And representing of Joker's girlfriend of the supervillains of the DC Universe, it is Jesus Esparza Soul in Harley Quinn. And representing the Lightning of the Strike, it is no matter the feeling Trident, it is your one-time champion Cassidy McGreen and Blood Thunder from Mix 25. And representing the Crazy Bulls, it is March Jam Firestorm and El Toro Loco from Secret Crew. And representing the Buccaneers of the Crew, it is your Double Down also as champion for last season and your one-time champion. It is Montana Fan 201 and Captain's Cuz for the host Martin Mattel. So here we go. Our first race in the semifinals is gonna be Harley Quinn taking on with Bulldog from Mix 25. And move on down towards the end semifinals. It's gonna be El Toro Loco Secret Crew taking on with Captain's Cuz for the host of Mattel. Let's see us take on the first race in the semifinal. Alright, let's see, let's go on the semifinal. Let's go racing. And it goes to Harley Quinn. We'll move on to the final round. Alright, who will join Jesus' sponsor so? Now Toto and famous truck of Harley Quinn for the Dustin Street 3 pack. Is it gonna be Monjam Fam? Is it gonna be Monjam Firestorm and El Toro Logo City Crew? Or is it gonna be your also champion for last season, your double down, and your one-time champion and captain's curse for the whole month of Mattel? Let's see and find out who will join him. And it goes to El Toro City Crew. We'll move on to the final round. Are you ready to meet your final contenders? So first up, representing the Joker's girlfriend and the supervillains of DC Universe, it is Jesus Sponsor So in Harley Quinn, and taking on with your representing the Crazy Balls, it is Monjam Firestorm in El Toro City Crew. So none of these drivers have made. So one of these drivers have made the final round, and one of the other drivers has not ever made the final round. One is the first time, and was not the first time for last season. So let's take on our first race in the passenger in the final round. Here we go, our first race in the final round. And the first race in the final round goes to El Toro City Crew. Okay, race. Is it gonna be Monjam Firestorm and El Toro City Crew will become your first time champion back to back from last season? Or is it gonna be Jesus' Sponsor So and Harley Quinn? We'll get a tie. Let's see and find out. And the race does not even matter. Your winner goes to, and congratulations to Monjam Firestorm, and El Toro Loco has become your first time ever champion in my Center Series. So congratulations, my man, your lucky winner of this first time ever champion. I'm so sorry too. Hey, Jesus Sponsor So and Harley Quinn, you're about to become your first time champion in my Center Series in the first season. But except for your loss, but hopefully future episodes in the other new series you get a chance to win. Better luck next time. So one last time to congratulate to Monjam Firestorm of your one-time champion El Toro Loco of your first ever champion. So, but not yet, but also in the overall event standings since event champion, it is Amy Haslins is your still in the hot seat and three-time champion, but she's still in the lead, but she's still in the overall standing. So congrats to her. So hopefully she keeps it up for the overall standing. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment to this Aaron 2010 signing out.